Hey guys, it is Rabbitcrafter here, and today we'll be doing another reaction video. So, we're doing Storybooth, and this one's called School Play Drama. I'm guessing it's a drama play, maybe? Sorry, I have different lighting today.
Drama.
Let's get into it.
Oh, drama.
When I was freshman year, my friend told me that she would go to drama club, and I was so too. So I was so happy. And then I heard rumors and people were telling me, "Hey, do you know that Jacob's joining drama club for Romeo and Juliet part?" I wanted to scream at that girl and be like, "Oh my God, really? Yeah, that's my crush." But I didn't because it's embarrassing. My friend Evan was like, "You've got to get the part. You're just perfect at it. Plus, you really know how to work it." My friend Maria was like, "Yeah, I totally agree with Evan." So we practiced days and days and days. My mom would even say, "I'll get your costume ready, honey." And I was embarrassed and all, but I was so happy. And this girl stopped me from going to drama class, and she's like, "Stop it right there. I am going to audition as well." And that girl I hated so much. She was the meanest girl in school, and her name was Deanna. I was like, girl, you ain't not doing this." I just wanted to choke her, but I didn't because I was going to get expelled. Anyway, she was the first one to audition. I was like, I hope she doesn't make it. And then the judges were happy. They screamed for her. They clapped for her. When I went, the judges did the same thing, but one of them almost cried. I was just like, I hope I get the part. Done. They were like, "We will announce the winners tomorrow in the chart." So I went to look, and of course, Jacob, my crush, got the part. My heart was panicked, like, bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. I was just like, okay, I better get the part. My friend says, "Darn it." And I'm like, "Is it about me?" And she's like, "No, I just got a treat." When I saw the Julia part, I got it. I wanted to scream, and I wanted to kiss my crush already. My enemy, Tiana, she looked at me in a rage. I just wanted to tell her, ha, ha. When it was a time for play, I got prettied up and put lipstick. What this girl Deanna did, she switched my dress to red to blue. I told my friend what, and she said, "Don't worry, I've got a red dress." So I wore that red dress, and Deanna was so mad when she saw me in that red dress, and she's like, "Ugh." So I went and laid down for the kissing part to begin. Then, when Jacob came, I was blushing like really bright. I was so nervous. He leaned in and kissed. Everybody threw roses and everything.
Oh God.
And I was so happy. I screamed and yelled. After the play, he's like, "Do you want to be my girlfriend? We can go dating." I said yes, and I was happy. I was crying of joy. And now I'm dating him right now, and we are so happy together.
No one's happy. Did you like that one? Why?
You were kissing. It was scary.
Okay, so the next one is called Pretending to Like Sports to Have Friends. YouTuber Josh Evans' story. Let's do
So on
it.
this particular day in the year 1986, the most wonderful woman in the world, my grandmother, was watching me. She put me in a high chair, she turned around for a moment, and what did I do? I felt the need to stand and dance to the rhythm of my heart. And I started to shake my little booty all around, and suddenly the swaying and movement of my little pudgy body caused my high chair to tip over with me in it. She turns around at the last moment to see me land on the ground, and the weight of me in the high chair snapped my arm. Break number 1. Now let's fast forward a little bit. I'm 4 years old. I'm playing on the playground. I see all these kids having the time of their life. For some reason, in my mind, they looked like Olympians. And then there's me, an athletically challenged 4-year-old. But I was like, yeah, I'll show you. So I get on the monkey bars. I'm having a great time. And then suddenly I decide I don't want to be up so high anymore. So I let go. Snap, crackle, pop. Break number 2. So in this story, time passes, and around the age of 11 years old, I love baseball. At least I think I love baseball. To be honest, I was never really good at baseball, but I wanted to play because that's what all my friends did. On this particular day, it was my turn to go up to bat. I swing, I crack the ball, and I just sprint to first base. I decided to slide into that base. Then guess what I heard? Snap! Whoops! Break number 3. And as I'm healing from this third broken arm, I start to think, maybe I shouldn't play sports. I'm not good at them. I don't enjoy going to practice or anything like that. But I was like, I have no choice. If I want to have some type of social life and be accepted, I gotta love sports. Once I got the cast off, I said I'm going back out to the field and I'm gonna keep playing baseball, dadgummit. So now I'm 13 years old, sporting a beautiful butt cut. So I'm out playing baseball once again, and we can all see where this story is going. I hit the ball, I go to first base. They say round it, go to second. I go to second base. Guess what I do? I slid. Safe. Holy mother of Zeus. I didn't break my arm, guys. Then the coach said, keep going. And I was like, yeah, man, I am gonna keep going. I put my arm down trying to make it look cool as I slide into third base. And then what do I hear? And this time I didn't cry. It wasn't dramatic. I felt like a jaded, grumpy 80-year-old man. Now let's fast forward to 10th grade. When I woke up and had an epiphany one morning, I realized, Josh, doing all these sports things and trying to fit in with all the popular kids, that doesn't make you happy. What makes you happy? What do you truly love? The answer was clear. I love to entertain. Then when I was 18, I made a big decision and I moved to New York City to pursue one of the big loves of my life, this industry. Whether I'm 2 years old and dancing in a high chair, or I'm in my 30s and I'm documenting my life or making my next music video, that's me. That's Josh. So take my advice, internet. Don't waste years and years of your life trying to fit in to an image that you think other people will like just because that's popular. Do what you like. My advice to you, avoid the metaphorical broken arms and really listen to who you are.
That one was happy. I like that one.
I actually did this time.
Yeah, that one was kind of fun, actually.
Yep.
Okay, guys, so the next one is called A Bad Thing Changed My Life. Matthew Santoro's story. Let's do it.
Ooh, Centaur.
You know, I've always noticed throughout my whole life that there are so many people doing things that they don't want to do. Working a job that they hate when their true passion lies somewhere else. When I was in high school, I had zero idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. One day, my accounting teacher told me that I could make a lot of money as an accountant, and being young, I was like, yes, money, so let's do it. So I proceeded to spend the next year getting the credits that I needed to get into the university that I wanted to go to, and ultimately, I did get into that school. I spent the next 5.5 years getting a Master of Accountancy degree, and I got a job working in public accounting making a cool $30,000 a year, except that
Nice.
I was miserable. I didn't want to admit that to myself because I had invested so much time and money into getting that degree. So I convinced myself, hey, this is just what people do. You get a job and you sit in a cubicle and you put your head down and you just work. One day the firm administrator called me into their office and had an envelope in front of them. Thank you for everything you've done here, but business has slowed down and you got to go now. Bye-bye. And within minutes, that safe job I had worked all of those years suddenly wasn't so safe anymore. We're taught to take the safe route, but the truth is, the safe route isn't safe at all. So why am I not taking the same risk by working for myself? I had discovered YouTube a year prior and fell in love with it. I'd been making videos on the side occasionally for fun, but now I decided it was time to go all in. But I won't lie, my time off was tough. I had no guarantee that taking this risk would actually ever pay off. There were many nights that I laid in bed wide awake, wondering if I'd made the right decision at all. I spent the next year of my life broke and feeling lost with no sense of direction. I felt like I was just floating in an endless sea of doubt. All that I had was faith and a little determination. But at the end of that year, something happened. My videos started getting views. My videos went from getting a few hundred views to a few thousand to tens of thousands and eventually hundreds of thousands. After a few months, I started making the same as my accounting job, and then more. It took something bad to happen to me to force me to try something new. Something that might make me happy. And I think that's where most people in this world fall flat. Most people are not willing to take a risk on a better life that makes them happier because they've gotten comfortable in a job or a life that just doesn't fulfill them. The reason I'm telling you this story is in case you are one of those people who has that nagging voice in their minds telling you that this isn't what you were meant to do. I'm here to tell you that that is your heart talking, and it knows what's best for you. Listen to it. Pursue your passion. I promise, if you stick with it long enough, you will be successful, whatever that thing is.
That one was heavy. I really liked that one, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh my god, we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore.
Okay, guys, so I think this wraps up today's video. Hope you liked it. Always remember to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see all my videos first. Goodbye!